Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm bringing you one of the most anticipated videos on my channel in recent times. Maybe or maybe not. It's only been me hyping it up, so maybe no one cares. But anyway, I played former rank number 1 in Division. His name is Minorix. He has reached rank 1 on PC both before and after crossplay, so it's not like he dominates on Steam but then loses out to all the console players. I'm just hyping him up to make myself look better. It's all planned. But jokes aside, we're going to be looking at the match and analysing the good and the bad. For those who have seen my teaser post, you would have known the results of the game already. In that case, please, no spoilers. But if you clicked on this video and you're new here, click that subscribe button. That's what you need to do, because we've got a lot more educational eFootball videos here. And trust me, you don't want to miss out. Alright, let's begin. We do begin, of course, with our formations. Now, there are two surprises for me looking at this formation. First of all, he's running a traditional back four, as in there's no 3 CB, 1 fullback meta right there. In the age of the quote-unquote top players all using the same formation and meta, it is definitely a bit of a surprise to see 2 fullbacks and not the usual 3 CB meta. And the other thing is, he's using Spalletti for a long ball counter manager. Again, with Capello being the meta now, this is a little bit refreshing to see. But apart from that, everything else is pretty meta. We've got the 2 CF and 1 SS as the front 3. Great to take a break from the usual Vieira right card as well, so there you go. And then there's my formation. At the time I was running the silly 2 CB formation, opting for Trippier and Goulet instead of Belletti and Modric because I prefer better form arrows. So we kick off. Right from the start you can see he's very good at anticipating passes, changing cursors very quickly, so I didn't want to do anything silly and give the ball away too easily. So I'm just holding the ball here, waiting for him to commit. And this pass was a little bit lucky, but then his defending is very good. Like he's not committing there, so he didn't fall for my double touch, but I do get a corner. So of course, corner, I usually go short. He didn't fall for any of my fake passes, fake shots here. So again, good defending. Put in a cross, why not? I do get the ball back here. Again, Pedri's free. Instinctively here, of course, everyone wants to pass to Trippier up there. But Minorix knows that, and I know that he knows that. So I waited for him to go the other way, which makes space for Irwin. Unfortunately, Irwin is a bit shy, and he was like, I'm gonna hide behind Hazard. Somehow I still got the ball, found Trippier in space and finished the attack. And now he has his first attack in the game. I thought he was going to cut inside, so I lost out on the position here. Definitely not good defending. Now he has the ball. He's very good at keeping the ball, you can see here. Shielding the ball very well. A few cancels. And then this test cancel got me here. Luckily I was still able to tackle. But after that I knew that I was in for a long game. Here, had I looked up a bit more, then I would have noticed the winger was completely free. So definitely a little bit of tunnel vision there. And of course he anticipated that very well. But so did I. Win the ball straight back. A lot of people in these situations would just send a through ball to the striker. Sure, 1 out of 10 times it might work, but the other times you just lose the ball very quickly. Because if you send the ball in this direction, and then the striker receives it, you're not really in a position to shoot yet. But then with a striker like Lewandowski, you're not really going to beat Nesta, especially not when a good player is controlling him. So I passed back, of course. Again, he's manually closing down the space that Irwin has, so I'm not passing to him immediately. Closing down my winger as well. Again, he's very good at anticipating and closing down my options. I'm just being careful here. Try not to lose the ball, because I know the counter would be very deadly. Now I'll go back to the wing, see what Irwin does. He's making a run, but he's blocking it. Now he's free. Puts in a cross, and a little bit lucky rebound. and I scored the first goal. So let's analyze this. You can see initially when Erwin gets the ball here, Minorix was anticipating that I would go outside, which gave me a little bit of space to put a cross in. Again, quite lucky with the rebound. So he kicks off. To be fair, again, I was expecting something worse. I was expecting a long ball or immediately 1-2. So it was quite strange to see that he was trying to dribble. But again, I normally advise not to go forward immediately when you kick off, because you're just more likely to lose the ball. So again, we keep the ball here, not doing anything too rushed. Go back if I need to. Having said that, I lose the ball here. Now here we're seeing the main reason of why I use offside trap to defend as well. Of course, manually I'm tracking the most dangerous option, which is the through ball. But at the same time, I'm also using offside trap not only to stop the line from just mindlessly running backwards, but it also brings the likes of Rijkaard and Tony Adams up, which conveniently allowed me to win the ball back without even controlling the player. Get the ball to the wing, and now I'm looking at the other wing as well because he's always free. Again, not forcing anything to happen, going back if I need to. This pass was a little bit lucky. Again, going back outside the box is always free. Try to see if I can dribble on the side. Couldn't beat him. Pass back. Pass back again. Unfortunately, I lost the ball here. And then he has the chance to counter. We have test cancel. Another test cancel. But the thing is, with someone who uses one trick quite a lot, you start to expect it a lot. So here, yeah, I just waited for him to cancel and then double team him. Other wing is always free. Again, not immediately passing the ball away, just seeing which way he goes and where the space is. This pass, if I had done a lofted pass or even taking a touch with the right foot and then through ball, then I think that would have been on. So it's just a little bit unfortunate that I didn't make it, because it would have been a very good chance. He gets a chance to attack, gets the ball to Hulit, somehow gets out-muscled by Pedri. Spread the ball to the wing, wing's always free. I'm getting a bit cornered here, so I pass back and then switch to the other side. Here I knew he would anticipate the layoff, so I just kept dribbling. So I keep driving and then tried a low cross. I don't think the cutback to Pedri was on, so definitely a good try, I think. Then he gets the ball to Bale. Test cancel again, and I definitely couldn't hack it. I was trying to go for the ball, I'm being honest. So Bale gets the ball, he keeps driving, and I keep thinking that he would cut in, but definitely not great defending on my part, and that could have easily been a goal. So, building up from the goal kick, again, waiting to see which way he goes, and then I go the other way. That was a bit close though. And then the wing again, always free. Again, just wait for him to commit and then see where the space is. This was some great defending though. Maybe I could have gone to the wing, but good anticipation. And he tried a test cancel here, but I don't think that worked. Again, not kicking to the wing immediately because he sees that. So I just recycle. Pass back if I need to. Here again, definitely rush the pass a little bit. Again, if I had looked up a bit further, the right winger is free. But then I think he also rushed. But it's the last attack before half-time, so I don't blame him. So, that's the first half. I think I definitely had a bit more control in that first half. Kept possession quite well, and he was limited to only one shot. No changes at half-time, and we begin the second half. Again, like I said, don't try to immediately go forward during kickoff. People do this too often, and as a result, I mean, he lost the ball after what, 2 passes? Again, just holding the ball here, passing back, waiting for him to commit. Pedri is free outside the box. And now his teammate pressuring me. Again, always looking at that free player. Goulet's free this time, but sadly, I think he's offside, yeah. Free kick here, he's kicking it long, but I do win the header. If you want to learn how to win, panicked a little bit here. But yeah, if you want to learn how to win more headers, you can watch my 10 small tips video. Not letting him turn here, and I do win the ball. There's no way forward, so passing back. At this point I realized he has tight marking or man marking on my right winger. You can see I'm like, oh, what do I do here? And then I do give away the ball. Then he gets the ball to the right wing. These fakes are definitely getting the better of me, but luckily he didn't score from that. So now I'm going into sub-tactics to see if there's anything I can deal with the man marking or tight marking. Maybe I could have just swapped Rafinha and Barcola around, seeing that I don't think he's man marking Rafinha, it's just Barcola, but I think this is what I ended up doing, which doesn't really do anything because Barcola is still on the right wing, but anyway. So goal kick here. I think I'm trying to kick it to Barcola. If you want to learn how to do these kind of kickoffs, and not kickoff, but goal kicks, again, watch my 10 small tips video. It's not just a normal circle pass. Again, being careful, not giving anything away. And then I do give something away. Here I was priming myself for a tackle, but he turned around, which was smart. And then again, I was expecting the cancel. So there we go. He anticipated the pass to the winger, so I didn't pass there. And then lost the ball. But it's okay, we get the ball back. He's starting to press me a little bit more now, and I'm starting to panic a little bit. So I think I just needed to calm down a little bit. Look at where my options are. Maybe that wasn't a good option, so I just get rid. Sometimes you need to just get rid of the ball, you know. Again, waves after waves of attacking. Again, just expecting the test cancel. Luckily this time he is offside. Free kick. Again, I'm aiming at Pedri on the wing. Again, if you want to learn how to pass like this, then you know what to do. He's anticipating the layoff, so I turned the other way. This was a good try, but maybe not with Lewandowski. Counter attack. He got me with the cancel there, and then my defending wasn't great. But yeah, don't lose all hope in these situations. Keep pressuring the ball carrier and then bring your keeper out. So Trippier has the ball here. I can see that left hand side is free, but body position wasn't right to switch, but now I can. Waiting for Irwin to make the run, and then he is in space now. 2-on-1. Pass back to Pedri. This was a good chance, but I was expecting an outside curler. I should have finished that. By the way, his network bar is constantly fluctuating between 3 to 5 bars, but does that affect my game? Not really. He probably suffered more than I did. So a lot of test cancels here. Got the ball back, pass back, and then using the other side. Again, great. But then now, again, seeing that he's tight marking my Barcola, I'm getting a bit stuck here, but using the other wing, this was a bit forced. It's not a bad idea. Maybe someone with better passing and maybe a faster CF, he probably would have been on. Throw in here. Again, trying very hard not to lose the ball. Lucky that I got the ball back here, but then a lot of quick passes. I do get a chance here. It's Trippier though, so I mean, it's good to finish the play. There weren't any other options. And I get the ball back outside of the box and circulating it. This wasn't a bad idea. I was actually aiming at Lewandowski, but I don't know why the game targeted Barcola instead, I think he would have been on. So he has the chance to counter. This was an interesting pass. I should have gotten to that. And what a tackle that was. Slide tackle tutorial. I think it should be out now. Rafinha's in space. Again, trying to low cross. There were not many other options on. Not against Bergomi anyway. I think he's starting to rush a little bit now, giving the ball away very easily. Yeah, just keeping the ball. Pass back out. Ah, that was unlucky. He's in plenty of space, but for a reason, because he was offside. So free kick again. I do win the header, but this was such a careless pass. A circle pass would have been better, probably. And then he gets the counter here. My defending wasn't great. He's doing a lot of cancels, which, yeah, allowed him to get in the box and cut back. Great dribbling. My defending was poor, but now we're 1-1. So at this time, I was like, okay, let's just be happy with a draw and not lose the game. But even though if I lost, then still would have been good. We do get the ball back. Just a few more minutes. Not doing anything silly. I do get a bit of space here to drive in. Again, crossing. But now he has the chance to, for a last attack, I think. Just need to slow it down. Even taking a player down. This was very lucky. Let's go back and analyze the last attack. From this moment on, I should have actually used the right stick to switch rather than relying on L1, which switched me to the wrong player. Then I fumbled a little bit, eventually switched to Van Dijk, but I had no choice but to charge in and hopefully stop a shot. But yeah, just look at the composure to do a double touch at the last second. I was very lucky that the AI defender somehow just tackled for me. Otherwise, it would have definitely been a goal. And that was the last attack of the game. So we do end 1-1. I have to say I was probably very lucky not to lose this game. I think first half I was playing better, but the second half, he just picked up the pace and piled on the pressure. And like I said, he could have easily won the game. So that's it for this game, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed it, if you liked it. GG to Minorix, and thanks for being a good sport. We've got more game analyses coming up. Do give this video a like, and I hope you're enjoying the series, because I personally think they are very valuable. If you want to submit your games for me to review, then you can do that using the link in the description. So that's it. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.